Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to today's reading. This reading is a money, finance, career reading for all Aquarians, and it's for June 2023. So, my dear Aquarians, welcome everybody here, my dear viewers, all of you. For those of you who have a lot of Aquarius within you, or you are born under the sign of Aquarius, this is your money reading, your finance, your work, your career related reading, all about your money for June 2023 onwards. Let us begin to see what are major impacts for you all. And there's the first card that has fallen, prosperity. Amazing. Prosperity. It says a prosperous business with riches and success. So if you have just started a business, be assured that it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. And 4 is all about success and quick success. And this year, the year of the rabbit, per a cat or rabbit, they call it 2 different names. But it is a prosperous business you're starting with riches and success. So there it is, riches and success. Wow, what a beautiful beginning. Okay. So that's that one. Let's see what else before I do the tarot. 2 more cards. And we have, wow, the crown, wealth. How amazing is that? There's wealth. This is about overcoming obstacles and power at play. So you are going to be very powerful and things are going to be moving in your favor. The golden crown is all about wealth. Wealth to the highest level, highest degree wealth. And this with prosperity, it just shows that there is abundance coming your way. Abundance of riches, wealth, and prosperity. Amazing. And it's also about, work in relation to you being a sort of being in charge, being in high level positions, owning your own business, being the boss, making progress, also progress with prosperity, progress. How amazing is that, my dear Aquarius? What are you doing? It's going to be spectacular. Whatever you're doing is going to be beautiful. Let's see. Oh, and there's the other one that just came out of nowhere, the gift. The golden gift is all about generosity, sudden windfall. Wow. Now, my dear viewers who have Aquarius within you, my dear Aquarius, we have wealth and we have windfall. You see that? Windfall. And we have wealth and we have prosperity, which is all about riches and success. You see that? So putting this together shows to me that you really have to consider, you really need to consider playing some sort of a lotto or lottery. Something very small, $5, $10. You don't have to spend much. But do it continuously, starting now, because I feel like some great, incredible gift is destined for you. So play very small amounts of money. Don't spend too much, because it isn't about spending too much. It's about just being in it. Like they say, being in it to win it. But in reality, I feel like there's going to be abundance coming your way. We got the gift, we got the windfall. Everything is coming, showing that there is abundance and wealth and a windfall all destined for you. So be sure to look into that and see what happens. Let's have a look at 4 major impacts that are impacting your work, career, money for June. The first one, not a very good one, the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords shows that you are having anxiety. You are a little bit unhappy. You're worried about something. You might be blaming yourself. You might be feeling anxious. You may be feeling a bit depressed because of a certain truth that is upsetting you. This is coming, it's about something that's coming to an end. There's only one challenge left and it's going to come to an end. So I'll clarify this and see what it is. Yes, it is about a battle where you have reached to a level where there's nothing more you can do. There's nothing in your hands. There's no winning. Even if you're winning in a way, you're not really winning. It's a sort of no-win situation. It's something that you are exhausted, some matter that you are overwhelmed and really feeling defeated, that things are out of your hands. So that's that one. And see what else. Well, we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords, my dear Aquarius, this is sometimes it can be you representing you being an air energy, but it is the most important factor about the King of Swords is about truth and honor, and someone very intellectually balanced. They use logic instead of emotion. Someone that this is very powerful. This person is very powerful, and it's about clarity. You're finally knowing the truth, and you're finally accepting the truth and coming to terms with it. And you know what? Being you, who you are, straightforward, honest, to the point. This is empowerment at the same time. You are going to be empowered big time. And then we have Eight of Wands, and this shows to me that you need to take action quickly. And this is going to help you big time, because the King of Swords is about someone who is not indecisive, the opposite of indecisive. They can make a decision with clarity, cut through the truth, and without any hesitation. Very powerful. This is a very powerful energy, and it is going to help you make a very quick decision. And this decision is going to help you resolve a problem. Number one, resolve an issue that's been overwhelming you. It'll put an end to it for sure, certainly, because the Nine of Swords is about an end of something that's been causing you anxiety. It's going to come to an end. But at the same time, there's an opportunity here that you could also take advantage of. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what you don't see coming, there is an end of a matter completely. You are expanding. Your mind is becoming very flexible, very open. There's rewards coming your way and a new beginning. So unfortunately, I'll have to show you all of these. Okay, so there is a new beginning, a new lease on life coming right after this ending. And I feel like the expansion is going to do you wonders, doing something new, maybe something spectacular. You're starting something. And a new lease on life brings you a lot of healing and a lot of rewards, and literally a new lease of life. And then, my dear Aquarius, you are grieving the loss of a situation. I can see that, the grieving of the loss, but wealth is destined for you. There's the Ten of Pentacles coming, what you don't see coming. The wealth card, then you've got the prosperity. Wow, this is incredible. Then you've got the wealth. See, you've got the wealth card here. There's the word wealth. You see that? And then you got prosperity, and then you got the wealth itself. This is the wealth, actually, the Ten of Pentacles. And then you've got prosperity. Then you got wealth again. And then on top of all this, you've got the gift, which is a windfall. I'll just put that for you to see the windfall here. See that? Windfall. So this is just magical, what I'm seeing here. Prosperity to the highest level and degree coming your way. You can't see it now. This is something a bit later on. That's why I said play lotto or lottery. Start playing very small amounts, but play continuously, because I feel like wealth is destined for you. Riches and wealth, windfall and magical wealth is destined for you. Prosperity is destined, and it's coming in different forms and showing itself and over, as you can see. So that's what you don't see coming, and then the rest you know. Okay, now let's move forward to see what else we need to know before I clarify these cards. Let's have a look at the Sacred Forest, see what the Sacred Forest wants for all Aquarians, money, work related. And we have growth. There is growth, like I said, with the Three of Wands. There is expansion. There is a lot of money coming. We have double four, which transcends money-wise. Financially, you are going to be uplifted and transcending you to higher levels. A lot of growth is coming. So this is the growth card also, expansion and growth. So you've got that very strong. With prosperity there, you can't go wrong. You are destined for a great growth in your financial situation, in your money. And I feel like this growth is going to change your life dramatically. Absolutely. With the Three of Wands and growth and prosperity, I just feel you are going to be doing exceptionally well. Not to mention the crown, that on top of everything. So, okay, we've worked that out. Now let's go further. And what I'm going to do is, before I get all the cards out, I'm going to do the question. Now, if there's something that's been in your mind and you've been wondering about it over, no, it did come up, but still, we can't do that. Because, why I'm saying that? Because there are so many Aquarians, and each Aquarian has their own issues. So let's see what the answer is. And you can be the master of your domain, like they say. You can choose your answer, and I will put 4 answers, and you can choose 1 question to 1 answer, or you can have 4. You write it down, you put me on pause, write down your question. Say, for example, will I be wealthy? Number 1. Number 2, will I get this job? And then you choose aisle 1, aisle 2, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. I'll do 4 answers for all Aquarians. With the help of my Archangel Gabriel, I want the truth for all of you. Starting with pile number 1. This is number 1. It'll only take a few seconds, my dear viewers. Pile number 2 sits right here. Pile number 3, or rather answer number 3. And we've got number 4. This is number 4. So, my dear viewers, what you do now is put me on hold, on pause, sorry, put me on pause. Think about your questions. You've got answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3, answer number 4. Think about it. I'll just move this a little bit like this so you can see it well. Have a think about it and let me know what you think. Put me on pause. Again, I'm just trying to straighten everything so you can see it well. And now I'm going to go through answering each question. So we go to question number 1, the answer to number 1. It says peaceful resolutions. So there will be peaceful resolutions in case you did ask anything about will it be okay? Will the situation resolve? Yes, there will be peaceful resolutions. So that is very good news. That's number 1. Number 2, answer number 2, it says don't stop. Keep going the way you're going. Don't stop. Everything will be fine. Keep going the way you're going. That's number 2. And then now we go to number 3. Number 3, it says communicate clearly. So when you express yourself and you're trying to communicate something, make sure it's clear and make sure it's understood. And that's what the King of Swords is also about, you know, talking clearly, expressing clearly, truthfully, and direct to the point. So communicate clearly so that there won't be any misunderstandings. That's number 3. Finally, number 4. And number 4 says take action. So before we had don't stop, now we've got take action. So take action, and that's your answer. And if you put it all together, we have talk clearly, get your point across, take action, don't stop. So each one of you got your answer and peaceful resolution. So that is really wonderful. We'll just put them over here. And now we can start with the rest of the reading to see what else the universe wants you to know. For all Aquarians, we're just taking one card, and there it is. It just came out, and it says community. It looks to me like some of you could be involved in community. It looks like to me also there is a matter being resolved and coming to an absolute end in regard to people. Now, when it says community, it could be family, relatives, siblings, divisions. It could be about resolutions, peaceful resolutions, community and family, and resolving matters. It is also about a challenge that's coming to an end. And it looks to me like this is connected very much to the Three of Wands. There could be something that, now that these two cards have united, there could be something to do with expanding a business, or to do with land, properties, business, either being divided or being resolved. Some of you could be dealing with solicitors and trying to put things together, dealing with lawyers, trying to establish something. I feel like there's something that belongs to you and you want to hold on to it. And I feel like there are matters that are shared. Other people are also part of this, or the other people are the cause of something. But overall, what I'm seeing is that there is a long-term chapter coming to an end, an absolute ending. And there might be one more challenge, and then it's completely over. This is something out of your hands, as it was destined to take place now, and it's coming to an absolute ending. So that's that one there. Should I take one more? Maybe one more for all Aquarians. Okay, there's... All right. It's not a very good card, but it shows despair. Despair means that there are changes that are taking place, and the changes that are taking place are making you feel unhappy. You may be feeling, because we've got despair here. You see this is repeating it, just showing. We've got the last challenge that you are going to go through, but there is despair. You're not happy about something. The changes that are taking place are making you unhappy. Something has happened, something that's making you feel kind of unhappy, feeling a little bit of anxiety, depression. I'll just put my glasses on to see further. This is something, it could be to do with a loss. Some of you could have gone through loss of work, or loss of something, loss of money perhaps. I do feel like there could be someone by your side. There are people behind the scene, other people involved, just like the community. Other people are involved in this loss. Some of you might have lost your job, but you know what? Don't despair, because even though it says despair, the changes that are taking place are going to put an end to this chapter, and there is a new opportunity, and this is going to bring you a resolution. Just like they say, peaceful resolution, there's going to be a resolution, and you are going to take advantage of an opportunity. There is an opportunity coming, and this opportunity is to do with everything that I talked about, which is overcoming obstacles and wealth, money coming in, and power. Being empowered is going to help you big time. So that's very important. Not to mention the gift from the universe and perhaps a windfall that's going to take you to the next level. Don't forget your lucky numbers are in the community section of this channel. So you go into the community, play the December 2021 batch, and then you've got the January 2021. No, 2022, sorry, January 2022, and then January to February. I think I've done some united videos where January, February unite, and for some signs. So the 2023, you've got 3 batches. Play them as bare minimum as possible, but play them continuously. And I feel like there is a windfall. That's why I'm talking about this. If you don't want all that headache of numbers and all that, just buy a lottery ticket. That's it. That's all you can do. But I mean, I have to say that because it was given to me by Archangel Gabriel to pass on to everybody. So I've done that. My duty is passing it on, and I've got to keep talking about it. But ultimately, if you are not prepared to go and search and get the numbers, just play the lottery. And I feel like this despair is coming to an absolute ending. Okay, we've got that one there. And now I'll just do 2 more decks, and then we'll clarify the cards for all Aquarians. The truth. And it says here, miracles are going to be endless with the cow spirit. How beautiful. A lot of healing, transformations that will bring healing ultimately. And the miracles are endless. They are going to be endless. Endless miracles are coming your way. That is beautiful. And then we'll do just one more for all Aquarians. And it says, the Nightingale, it says, love is all around you. Everybody cares about you. You are loved. And the transformations, again, we've got a 5. We've got so many 5s. For those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the dragon, pay big attention, or dealing with someone that is born in the Chinese year of the dragon. We've got the dragon. We've got the year of the cat here. We've got the year of the rat here. And you've got also the monkey, Chinese year of the monkey. We've got the dragon. We've got the pig, Chinese year of the pig. So I've got to call out this so it will make but we do have a lot of dragons here. 5. I've got 5 everywhere. Changes taking place, but you are loved, you are cared for, and the universe is going to take care of you. You don't have anything to worry about. So we've got that also here. Now we are moving forward towards timing. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you in regard to timing. Oh, wow. Domestic harmony. So there is peaceful resolutions and domestic harmony coming. A matter is going to come to an end. There's going to be money coming in. Money is coming in. Healing is coming in. And we've got around something that started perhaps from April, but it's gone into June, and it's going to continue till October. A lot is going to happen in between June and October. I feel like a lot of resolutions, a lot of money's coming in, and a lot of healing and peace. Domestic harmony. Beautiful. Okay, let's see one more, and then I'll start clarifying the 4 major matters. The truth for all Capricorns. And it says health. Your health is needed. Attention is needed to pay to your health. Maybe you've forgotten, maybe you've been too busy. It's time for you to look at your health. You need to free yourself perhaps from something. We've got July here and August, because 7 and 7 was 8, a new beginning, maybe a new way of eating, a new way of taking care of your health, a new way of bringing in some sort of health regime or something. Your health needs attention by July, I feel, and it could be by this, something around the 8th of June, or perhaps I really feel like from July to August, you will be taking care of your health. And this is showing to me that once you're taking care of your health, this health situation is going to give you a lot of freedom, and also implementing a new matter in your well-being. Maybe implementing exercise, walking, something maybe for your heart, taking care of your heart, taking care of your lower back or your back, my dear Aquarius. But it is about your health and taking care of your health, and perhaps maybe bringing some massages, soft massages for your back, or just, you know, being extra cautious with your health. Either the way you eat or your exercise, all that needs your attention from June all the way to August. Okay, that's that one. Now we move forward to seeing what are major impacts, what are these major impacts all about? The ones that I did, the 4 cards, and we are going to clarify them. Now we're starting with the 9 of Swords. This anxiety, what is it all about for all Aquarians? Okay, it is about the truth, and it's about a partnership, something that you perhaps you own something. It could be a land or a house here. That's what I'm seeing. A land or a house, perhaps, that you own it jointly. That's number 1. There is a possibility also of a partnership here that is going to be healing and transcending. Perhaps it might become stronger once the truth is dealt with. Okay. The Queen of Swords is someone that is quite logical, like yourself, my dear Aquarius. It's an air energy like you. You are an air energy. Direct to the truth and cutting through the truth and being directed as to what to do. In regard to a partnership that is coming to healing, there's going to the snakes. There's about healing stronger, a situation that's going to become, it's going to heal and become better, a union. I feel like because we're talking about the 9 here, don't forget this anxiety, this worry is going to come to an end because there are going to be peaceful resolutions and partnerships. The truth is going to be dealt with, and finally it's going to be realized. Money. There is someone here that looks to me like someone, financial freedom here, someone who's going to be financially very comfortable. Money's coming to you from this situation. I also feel like there could be a partnership that's doing well. You might be starting in business with someone, joining someone, and there's going to be financial gains, a lot of financial gains. But ultimately, what's amazing is the good news that's happening here. The ending of a chapter. You see, when I said to you 9 is a challenge and it's the ending coming to an end, then we've got the 10 of Swords, which shows an absolute ending. Something is coming to an absolute ending, and this ending is going to be a finale. There's no more battles or feeling defeated or having sleepless nights or blaming yourself for anything. That's going to be coming to an absolute end, what you don't see. And there is financial benefits, financial freedom, and having the capacity to do what you want. Money is coming there for you. There could be also an earth energy, someone helpful, very helpful in your life. Earth energy being either Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn. Now we move forward to the 5 of Swords and see what the 5 of Swords is all about. The truth, 5 of Swords. And it shows that there's going to be a great reward, a great victory for you, a lot of applause for a job well done. The universe is going to be supporting you. You could be dealing with someone of fire energy, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The battle that you feel defeated at is to do with someone of fire energy, which is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person, you did feel defeated. Maybe it's something that they proposed or something they wanted or something that you couldn't say no to. Ultimately, whatever's happening, it is going to be benefiting you, that you are going to be healing the problem, putting an end to it. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of rewards afterwards. After this, there's going to be a lot of rewards, a lot of recognition, a lot of job well done, applause for a job well done. You are going to be appreciated for what you did. And what you don't see coming is endless money and hidden matter and so much more. So there's endless money coming. Unexpected large sum of money coming for you. That's very important. Okay, before I go further, I'll talk about this. Is really important. We've got the wealth card, we've got the crown, and we've got prosperity. Now have a look at this. So we've got the money coming in, we've got prosperity, and we've got the crown. Okay, I'll put the wealth here too so you can see it. So we've got the 10 of wealth and the 4 of wealth, which is unexpected sum of money. We've got prosperity, and we've got the crown, which is all about wealth. So in every possible avenue, in every way, I'm seeing wealth, 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 money, money, money coming in. So large amounts of it are coming. It's not like something small, because number one, it's repeating. And when the universe wants to get a point across. Boy, do they repeat. That's how they do it. They repeat things for us humans to see our guardian angels. So we've got 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, and then we've got prosperity, and we've got wealth, and we've got a windfall. On top of everything, there's a golden windfall here. So a lot of money, generosity, big money coming your way. You are going to be feeling quite wealthy. I feel like something miraculous is destined for you, my dear Aquarius. So be prepared for abundance coming in every way. So even this is all in regard to these rewards that are coming. Money is coming, which is going to be part of the reward from the universe, or from something, from a sale of something, from a purchase of something, from a business that's it's doing really well, expanding. But hidden matters are also going to be revealed. You'll know exactly where you stand, where you're heading towards the future, what you're going to be doing. A lot of things that were not clear are becoming very clear. You have the Queen and the King of Swords, which show truth, clarity, power, because you're seeing what's ahead. And then you've got the Sun to give you abundance of warmth, healing, especially when your health was at question, or you needed to release from something that you're doing maybe a bit too excessive. Healing and abundance, and a lot of success coming your way in many areas of your life. So remember that. That is spectacular. Now we're moving on to the King of Swords to see what is this empowerment of clarity and action all about for all Aquarians. Oh my God, look at that. We're talking about the King of Swords. We're doing about the King of Swords, and the King of Swords comes itself. It's all about mental clarity. Okay, this is very interesting. Mental clarity, power of mental clarity and truth. But money is coming to you, what's owing to you is going to come to you. Hard work is going to pay off, yes. But because of the 8 of Pentacles, you need to pay attention in the action you take. You have to be very careful what action you're taking. You have to read between the lines. You have to be very careful so that there won't be any misjustices, and you have to lose money. You don't want to lose money with the 8 of Pentacles. So you got to do everything right. Watch things over and over. Make sure you read everything. Make sure you get a second opinion when you're doing something. Or even if you have a lawyer, try to get another lawyer just to be 100%, especially when these cards unite. Because, you know, you might not be in a position to be to have mental clarity. Maybe you are overwhelmed with so much. But now this is showing that mental clarity is very, very important. It is crucial to have mental clarity, especially now that you might be signing documents or signing contracts or doing some sort of business or a deal or getting other people involved. If there's other people involved, you've got to be very careful. Even if it's someone working for you, even if it's someone that's close to you, even, you've got to be careful. You've got to make sure the person that's working for you doesn't make a mistake elsewhere. Say, for example, if there's if there's an insurance situation. Say, for example, somebody's working for you as a taxi. I don't know, I just came up with this. And they're using your car, your business. Make sure if it's under the insurance, that person is the driver. Make sure that person doesn't give that car to somebody else that the insurance won't cover if there is an accident or if the car goes right off. If there's something like that, so that you are 100% okay with everything. Make sure you put everything in documentation. Make sure you document everything. Make sure mental clarity is so important now, so that so crucial in regard to your money or something that you have borrowed. You've taken money for something. Just be very careful so that there won't be any mistakes or any losses at any cost. What you don't see coming, there is someone of fire energy. Again, the fire energy has come. We had the King, and now we have the Queen. And the expansion. Empowerment. I see. It looks to me there is someone of fire energy, which could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, like we talked about before with the King, with an area of your life where you're feeling defeated. But there is expansion, and there is a situation to do with ownership. You owning one piece and the other one owns another piece, and then there are other situations here. Now, this could be to do with the real estate. It is possible, real estate. It could be to do with a possession, could be to do with cars or business. There is expansion, there are rewards, but you are, for some reason, defending what you believe in or taking a stand and not being able to move forward for some peculiar reason. You need to defend what you're doing. You need to defend your money. So you are taking a stand. But the most important factor is you are going to be empowered. This is the card of Aries. So it makes me wonder, we've got the fire energy here and we've got Aries. So it could be Aries nominated here, very strong, someone of Aries, fire energy. So you've got to be very careful what you're doing. This is all about empowerment. Yes, you are going to be in control, but this could be connected to the Aries, that they are finally now in control, and they are maybe dealing with a situation where you are going to be perhaps, you know, taking a stand and fighting for what you believe in. There is some sort of battle that you have to fight. But the most important factor here is that you are doing everything right and getting it checked and being 100%, so there won't be any sloppiness or any incorrectness or any losses of money. Very important. So that one. Let's see this Eight of Wands, because this Eight of Wands is going to support you big time. We've got the Moon here to show you the way. So mental clarity, truth, revelations, everything is important now. Let's see the Eight of Wands for all. Oh, wow. That's not a very good card. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Before cutting it, I got the cards. You've got to be careful so there won't be loss here. Eight of Wands shows to me action needs to be taken very quickly. And so does the King of. The King of Swords twice. Action needs to be taken thoroughly. Action needs to be taken so that you don't lose money. There's loss of money. There could be abandonment. There could be loss of someone. There may be someone controlling. There may be something being done a little bit too much and you're not happy about it. That's why you're taking a stand. But you need to resolve it, and it can be resolved, and there's good news coming to help you resolve it. I feel like a resolution is possible. And yes, they did say peaceful resolutions, and we've got the Eight of Wands where action needs to be taken quickly. You need mental clarity to make the right decision and to take action quickly, so that not only you resolve a problem, but at the same time, you can take advantage of an opportunity. It doesn't seem that it's going to be easy, because there's a situation here that you need to be very careful of, so that you're not blamed for something, so that you're not taking, you know, something, losing the money. I feel like you might be losing something of valuable, and because of an injustice. And the Devil is about something extra, like something being done wrong or extra, or somebody that is, what's the word? You know, you might be in a situation where you're tight and you can't do much, and there's controlling situations here. So I'm going to cut a little bit more. I just need to see what is going to be the outcome of this Eight of Wands. The outcome, justice. Thank God. Justice is going to be in your favor, even though there's going to be anxiety, depression, and sadness, or even you might blame yourself for something, or you might be blamed for something. But ultimately, justice is going to be in your favor. If there's a court case, justice is going to be in your favor. And ultimately, the wealth is going to help you big time. It's going to help you rest and become very wealthy. The wealth that is destined for you, what you don't see coming, is this money. Money, this extraordinary money is going to make you rich. It's going to give you all the wealth you need to be able to move forward, to be able to rest from this battle, and everything will come to an absolute ending. But I feel like prosperity and the golden prosperity and this wealth, all this is destined for you. And this is what's going to support you. What you don't see coming, this is happening a bit later on. So prosperity is coming. Wealth is coming. In every possible way. You got to know that. Wealth in every possible way. We've got the golden crown for wealth. We've got prosperity. And we've got wealth in different ways coming to you with the 2 Tens of Pentacles, which is all about wealth. Now, that is that. And that's the end of... This could be a situation with family or childhood, or something, you know, somebody that you might have trusted from... childhood, friend, perhaps sibling, family, could be related to that, but it's ultimately going to come to an end. But you are still taking a stand, and you need to pay attention to what is happening. The good news about this reading is that there is wealth that's coming to your rescue, and whatever you're losing, there is compensation. And that's what Archangel Gabriel is all about in this Judgment card. This is about not resolutions, healing. It's about healing, and it's about compensation for what has happened, rewards, compensation for things that have happened. And also remember, you are here for, you are rewarded, and you are going to be compensated. You are going to be applauded, and there's a great victory for you. So also remember that too. And I feel everything will be okay for you, ultimately, my dear Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I wish you abundance of blessings. Before I go, do give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you. Let me know what you think, your thoughts, and I look forward to doing your reading for next time. Make sure you make sure you watch your general reading so you know who this person is, this fire energy that's playing a role in your life at this point in time. And with the money, who this fire energy is, what star sign is. I feel like it's in Aries because we've got the Emperor showing here. Where was the Emperor? The Emperor played a big role with the fire energy. See, we've got fire and we've got Emperor. That's why I said it's Aries. Could be Aries. Very strong Aries within them. And yes, have a look at your general reading, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like the reading, and to click on the bell so that it always notifies you when I upload these videos for you. When you want to know further about things in your life, every 2 weeks, in every month, every 2 weeks, I do a very short reading that tells you details about that particular 2 weeks so that you know exactly what you need to do, or what the messages are from the divine, from your guardian angels to support you move forward. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.